Hi, I'm Danisha DeBartley-Bond. I am 27 years old.
Hey, how are you doing, everyone? I'm Cato Johnson. I was born here in Memphis, Tennessee. I attended the University of Memphis.
I am a graduate from the University of Memphis, and I'm getting ready to graduate again with my master's in elementary education from Ole Miss University.
I got my Bachelor's of Arts degree from Memphis.
I am a first grade teacher at Dexter Elementary.
I'm the only child. I have two wonderful parents.
I have one sister. My mom lives in Memphis and my dad lives in Birmingham.
I love everything about my city.
I love shopping, talking on the phone, dancing, singing. What I enjoy most of all is educating our young children, and also I enjoy going out on dates with Cato.
I love being an ambassador to the city.
Cato and I actually met right here at the campus of University of Memphis.
I was right in my second semester, sophomore year.
In the Tiger Den, my freshman year. His friend knew my friend, so that's how we kind of met together.
And we became friends and just hit it off right from there. I asked her, did she mind grabbing some food and going out to a movie, and she agreed. She wanted me to kind of take it up with her grandmother first. And the first time I met her grandmother, it was a great experience.
Our first date, I believe we went to the movies. I can't remember what movie we saw.
And Old Fashioned, everything was pretty much by the book. I had told her grandmother I'd get her in right before midnight strikes.
I don't remember what movie it was, but I'm pretty sure it was some kind of action hero movie because that's all he likes to watch.
I forgot what movie we saw. I know the thing about it, knowing Danisha was something that she wanted to see.
My first impression of Cato was that he looked really nice.
How lucky I was to be out with someone I felt like I was compatible with. You know, being in college, it's hard to find someone that you really can build a relationship with.
I had seen him around campus and, you know, he dressed well around campus, but really going out on a date, he really looked nice. He had on a collar shirt, some jeans, some loafers, and it was really, he really looked good.
We both laughed at the same jokes. It's just everything just seemed right about that night. And I knew then that there was something different about her. So I just wanted to see where it went from there. And I'm just happy, you know, that she gave me the chance to take her out again. To date Danisha is a very interesting process.
Describe it as an adventure.
It's full of fun and laughter.
Anytime we're together, it's always just a fun time.
It's someone that I feel is my best friend, someone I can trust.
We just remained in love with each other.
I really love dating her, and I'm happy to finally be able to marry her.
I probably said I love you first.
Both of us might have said it at the same time.
It might have been me saying it on the phone.
We were both thinking it.
Just one of those things when you get off the phone and you're like, I love you, bye.
And then one thing led to another, and she's like, well, I love you and I love you too. And we got off the phone real fast, like two kids.
I always just knew that he was the one for me.
I started to realize that this is the girl I wanted to marry after I had went through some things in my life.
That's just how I feel. I knew from the beginning that he was going to be my husband.
You know, I did a lot of praying about it, and really God told me it was time. I sat down with my parents and we all discussed as a family how I was feeling.
I can just say that he's always been there for me through the ups, through the downs.
It was really not a certain day or a certain moment. It was a lot of things that led up to me realizing that this was the woman that I wanted to be with, and this was the time that I wanted to do it.
At every moment, he makes me believe that he's the one for me.
Really, I just proposed old-fashioned. I went to her grandmother's home, and before I could realize it, I was down on one knee asking if she would be my wife.
It was Valentine's Day, which is of course Love Day. So we were getting ready to head out on our date, and I just kept saying, what is taking him so long?
It happened so fast. I really don't remember how I did it, but I do remember the moment. I remember how special it was for me.
He finally makes it over to my grandma's house, and he rings the doorbell, and he calls me and tells me to come open the door. So I go open the door, and he comes in, and immediately I turn around and walk away because I'm like, I'm ready to go. So I turned around and walk away, and he kind of just was like, grabbed my hand to turn me back around. And when I turned, he was down on one knee.
She looked somewhat surprised.
I, of course, said yes.
I was the emotional one for the first time, and I think she was a little bit too shocked to be emotional at that second.
I've waited for this day for 7 years, so I, with no hesitation, said, yes, I will marry you.
Donisha supports me all type of ways. She's caring, she's supportive of me in my endeavors.
Cato supports me by just being there for me and listening to me and my crazy stories about the kids in my classroom.
My ultimate goal is to continue to achieve, and she supports me in that.
Mainly just being that listening ear whenever I need to talk to him about something. He's always there to listen to me and give me the advice that I need. Even sometimes when I don't want to hear it myself, he's always that guiding light, like, you can do it.
She never complains, and she's always there when I need her most.
There to push me and encourage me to do the best that I can in everything that I do. And that's mainly how Cato supports me. He just supports everything I do.
She's a great spiritual leader. I feel like that she's taught me a lot about faith.
I love Christ, and I believe that he was sent to die for our sins. So I go to church every Sunday, and I teach Sunday school. I'm always at church doing something.
I love that about her more than anything, is her love for God. Her love for God is what sealed the deal for me wanting to be with her.
We definitely pray together.
She reminds me of my mother and my grandmother and also my late granny. Their love for God was just amazing, and she reminds me of the women that was in my life, and that's why I wanted to be with her. My favorite characteristic about Donisha is her honesty.
And I love how he carries himself. There's not a day that goes by that I don't expect him to carry himself like a man of God.
It doesn't matter what she feels, whether she likes it or whether she doesn't like it. She's gonna tell it like it is.
Not to mention that his smile, his whole charisma about himself, I just love it.
Because if it's something that she feels like I need to improve on, she will let me know. But also when I'm doing a good job, she lets me know that too. So I love her honesty, and I never want that to change about her.
What drives me nuts about Cato is he is a worry wart.
Everywhere we go, she just wants to dance. Just dance, dance, dance.
He worries about everything, and I have to all the time bring him back. Like, you cannot control that. Stop worrying about that.
It doesn't matter if we're out in a restaurant, if we're out seeing a movie and a song comes on in a movie that she likes. She just loves to just dance. And I ask her, like, Donisha, all these people are looking at you dance.
In 5 years, I see Cato and I with at least 2 kids.
With hopefully we'll be hearing the pitter patter of little feet.
Hopefully a boy and a girl. I know his mom wants us to have twins, so we could go ahead and get it out of the way.
But I really just want us to be happy and to keep grounded in faith and really just build our relationship with God together.
I could see myself being in an administration position at school.
I really just hope me and Donisha are still doing some of the same things that we're doing now.
And I'm sure Cato would definitely have moved up from his current position.
And just enjoy our time together as long as we can have it together forever. And that's what I want us to be doing 5 years from now.
Kato, I'm so excited to get ready to be the wife that you want me to be.
I just want to tell you I love you. I care about you. Thank you for making me a better man. Thank you for making me more complete.
I'm here for you, and I just want you to know that I'm so excited about our special day.
I just look forward to spending the rest of my life with her and enjoying each and every day with her, through the ups and downs, the goods and bads, the highs and lows.
I'm just so excited about us just being together, finally, as husband and wife.
And I just want her to know that I'm gonna be here through thick and thin, and I know she'll be here through thick and thin with me also. And it's just me and her versus everybody.
I love you.
I love you, and I can't wait to be with you.